the Adelaide Superdrome, which is our indoor velodrome. This is a world-class venue measuring 250 metres around, and if you've never come here to watch the track cycling, it's certainly recommended that you do, because it's quite entertaining. But on Friday nights you can come down here as pretty much as a beginner. You can, if you've got your own track bike, that's all well and good, or you can hire one. So for those who look at this and it looks like gobbledygook, let me just explain a few things. First of all, 250 metres around this velodrome, so it's a bit shorter than the ones outdoors, much steeper banking. So you do actually have to ride at a certain speed to stay on the banking, otherwise you'll fall off. And the further up you are, the faster you have to ride, because it's a wider diameter. The lines on the track, there's a light blue area. Well, first of all, there's a darker blue area, that's sort of the safe zone if you like. Then the light blue zone is known as the Côte d'Azur. The black line is known as the datum line. That's where the various events are measured from. So that's, you wouldn't want to come any further in than that when you're racing. The red line is the sprinter's line. The blue line is called the stayer's line. The bikes look like road bikes, but they are actually a little bit different. There's no brakes and they're fixed gear, so you slow the bike down essentially by slowing down your pedaling. Without the brakes, it turns out the brakes cause more of a hazard, because if you're behind someone and the person in front of something brakes, it causes a collision. So all track bikes on real velodromes have fixed gear, no brakes. Beyond that, it's all about aerodynamics. So if you're interested in this, it's worthwhile looking at some of the history of cycling. The other night I showed the film The Flying Scotsman, and that profiles the story of Graham Mowbray, who really did pioneer a lot of the aero work in some of the various positions. It's really interesting. But yeah, I've just found out how unfit I am. It's been over 2 years since before the COVID rubbish started that I came here. Used to come here quite regularly. Done a few laps tonight, and I'm feeling pretty stuffed. I think we've just got the sprint to go. I'm going to do it. Basically what happened is we do a couple of laps, warm up, go as high as we can, then dive down to the datum line and do 200 metres. I'm no sprinter at the best of times. Tonight's just a struggle, but gosh, it's fun. It's so exhilarating, and yeah, try not to fall off. So anyone who's interested in this and wants to come down on Friday nights, anyone can do it. There's beginners, like I guess when it comes to track cycling, I'm a beginner at track cycling. It probably pays to have a little bit of experience on a road bike, but it's not essential. Yeah, the more the merrier. You probably have a good time.